Cynthia Corsetti, and I'm an executive coach. First, I want to thank you for taking the time to download this video series. I created this series because I work with executives and professionals every day as a coach. And often when I start working with someone, I find out that they're not happy in the career that they have. Yes, they've spent 30 years building that career. They have built a lifestyle. They have built their connections. They have built everything, but it's not making them happy. So I created a program, and it's taken me about 10 years to really find exactly what works. Because making a pivot is harder than just making a job change. Anyone can do that. You've got a great resume. But you've got to start over. You've got to figure out, what do I want to do? And you're probably well over 40. So what do I want to be when I grow up? That's a scary question. This model will help you discover it. Over the next few videos, what we're going to do is we're going to walk you through step by step what that model looks like. And some of it might feel a little out of your comfort zone. We're going to ask you to reflect on who you used to be and who you are today. We're going to ask you to talk about your values and what's important to you today. Because I can promise you one thing, if your next career is not aligned with your values, as you are today, the person that you are right now, if it doesn't align, you will not be happy. Our goal is to help you make a career transition without having to second guess it. We want you to feel confident and comfortable when you make that move. So we'll walk you through how to reflect, how to determine where you've been, how to determine what your feelings are now, and how they've changed over the years. Because the professional that you used to be isn't the professional that you are today. So we want to build a future based on where you are today and what you want the next decade to look like. And after we walk you through that step, we're going to go to step 2, which is rebuild. Rebuild is where we start to take everything that we learned and reflect, and we try to rebuild a new future out of that. We look at options that you probably hadn't considered before. We look at your skills in a whole new way, because just because you're good at something doesn't mean it's what you want to carry with you into the next decade. We think that through and rebuild. And then the next step is rebrand, because the person that you used to be, the career that you used to have, is not how you're moving into the future. So we need to create you as a thought leader, a professional, and someone that matters in this new industry, even if it's brand new to you. So reflect, rebuild, rebrand. Those are the pieces that this video is going to walk you through. And I promise you that if you stay committed and if you follow along, when you finish this series, you will have all the steps that you need. You'll know exactly what you need to do in order to make a successful career pivot. Okay? This is where you're going to end up in a place where you feel fulfillment, where you feel purposeful, where you want to get up and go to work, where you can have a legacy, leave a legacy. This is for the rest of your career. This isn't to be taken lightly. This matters to you. It's time to take all that you've done in the past and build a new future. I promise you, if you stay committed, you can do it. You've got this, and I'll see you in the first video.